Good evening from Bristol, UK. This evening I want to take the Dash 800 from here over to Keflavik, since over the weekend MK Studios released version 2 of their great airport. So we'll be doing one of the seasonal Iceland services that TUI, formerly Thomson, provides. So we are loading up here, and I'm just going to go through all the flows with my first officer and also interact with Beyond ATC.
Landing and departing runway 27. Transition level 060. Bird activity in vicinity of airport. Advise on initial contact you have information whiskey. Bristol Airport. Information whiskey. 1810 Zulu. Wind 290 at 5, ceiling 2300 overcast. Temperature 19er. Dew point 16. QNH 1018. Landing and departing runway 27. Transition level 060. Bird activity in vicinity of airport. Advise on initial contact you have information whiskey.
Pre-flight checklist.
Hello.
Pre-flight checklist. Oxygen.
Hello.
Tested 100%.
Tested 100%. Navigation transfer and display switches.
Welcome on board.
Normal auto. Windows heat. On.
This way.
Pressurization mode selector.
Good evening.
Auto. Flight
Good
instruments.
evening.
Set and checked.
Heading. 268. Altimeter.
Hello.
1018.
Hello.
Parking brake.
May I see your boarding pass?
Set.
Engine start leaving.
Welcome on board.
Cut off.
Pre-flight checklist completed.
May I see your boarding pass? This way. Good evening. Hello.
Good evening, Bristol delivery, Tomjet 738, ready to copy IFR to Keflavik.
Tomjet 738, Bristol delivery. Expect runway 27, Beacon 1 X-ray departure.
This way.
Squawk 4543.
Expect runway 27, Beacon 1 X-ray departure, squawk 4543, Tomjet 738.
Tomjet 738, read back correct. Contact tower 133.85 when ready for pushback or engine start.
May I see your boarding pass? May I see your boarding pass?
133.85 when ready, Tomjet
Good
738.
evening. Welcome on board. May I see your boarding pass?
Are you ready for the departure briefing?
Go ahead.
Okay, you just heard clearance, assign us runway 27, Beacon 1 X-ray departure. We are pushing back from the gate. We are going with rated thrust, short runway, so our calculator has us with flaps 25, flaps 25. There are no noise restrictions during takeoff. Bleeds will be on, anti-ice off. We are underweight, so in case of any forced return, we will do so as quickly and as safely as possible. You also heard Addis advised of birds in the vicinity. It's the only threat we'll have right now. Any questions?
No questions.
Before start checklist. Before start checklist.
Stand by. We got a door light here.
Good evening, Bristol Tower. Tomjet 738 request push and start.
Tomjet 738, Bristol Tower, pushback approved. Face east.
Approved, face east. Tomjet 738.
Departure checks completed. Bypass pin inserted.
Before start checklist. Before start checklist.
Before start checklist. Flight deck door. Closed and locked. MCP.
Locking gear.
Set and checked.
Takeoff speeds.
Set and checked.
CDU pre-flight.
Completed.
Rudder and aileron trim.
3 and 0.
Taxi and takeoff briefing.
Completed.
Anti-collision light. On. Before start checklist completed.
Release parking brakes, please. Commencing push. All engines clear. Start at will.
Start sequence is 2 then 1.
Check.
Start engine 2.
Starting engine 2. Oil pressure. Starter cutout. Number 2 stable.
Start engine 1.
Starting engine 1. Checked. Oil pressure.
Please set parking brakes.
Starter cutout. Number
Unlocking
1
gear.
stable.
Flaps 25.
tow truck disconnected. Bypass pin removed. Left is clear, right is clear.
Flight controls check complete. Bristol Tower, Tomjet 738 request taxi runway 27.
Tomjet 738, runway 27 taxi via Zulu, Alpha.
Taxi runway 27 via Zulu Alpha, Tomjet 738. Before taxi checklist.
Before taxi checklist. Generators. On. Probe heat. On. Anti-ice. Off. Isolation valve. Auto. Engine start switches. Continuous. Recall.
Check.
Checked. Auto brake. RTO. Engine start lever.
Idle detent.
Flight controls.
Check.
Ground equipment.
Clear.
Clear. Before taxi checklist completed.
Clear left.
Clear right.
Before takeoff checklist.
Before takeoff checklist. Flaps.
25 green light.
Stabilizer trim.
Set and checked.
Flight deck. Okay, thanks. Captain, the cabin is secure. Before takeoff checklist completed.
Thank you. Bristol Tower, Tomjet 738, ready for departure, runway 27.
Tomjet 738, Bristol Tower, wind 290 at 5, runway 27, cleared for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, runway 27, Tomjet 738. Before takeoff procedure.
Okay. Cabin crew, take your seats. Clear on the approach. Ready to go.
Takeoff. Okay, we're verifying we will abide by a 3,000 foot altitude restriction before continuing our climb. Here we go.
Thrust set. .80 knots.
Check.
rotate. Positive climb.
Gear up.
Gear up. feet.
Tomjet 738, contact Bristol departure 136.08.
Departure on 136.08. Tomjet 738.
1000 to level.
Flaps 15. Bristol departure, Tomjet 738, climbing to 3000.
Tomjet 738, Bristol departure.
Flaps 1.
Identified. Climb to flight level 180.
Climb to flight level 180, Bristol 738. And say Tomjet 738, sorry about that. Flaps 1. Flaps up. After takeoff checklist.
After takeoff checklist. Engine bleeds on. Backs auto. Landing gear up and off. Flaps up, no lights. After takeoff checklist complete. Happy to release the cabin crew?
Okay.
Okay.
Transition set standard.
Standard set. Passing flight level 082. Now. Flight level 100. Happy to release the cabin?
Okay.
Okay.
Ladies and gentlemen, a very warm welcome aboard our flight. My name is Kirsty. I'm your cabin services director for today. I hope that you're comfortable and enjoying your flight so far. I'd like to extend a personal welcome to our frequent flyer club members. It's nice to see some familiar faces on board. Our frequent flyer program is designed to recognize and reward regular travelers by providing additional services and benefits, including lounges, priority check-in and free flights. Please speak to a member of staff of the cabin crew or visit our website for more information about our frequent flyer club. The cabin crew will shortly be passing through the cabin to commence our in-flight service. We offer a full bar service with a selection of hot and cold drinks, beers, wines and spirits, and a selection of snacks. Our meal service will start once we reached our cruising altitude. Just a reminder to keep your seatbelt fastened while you are seated. Our flight entertainment will commence with the news on Channel 11 and a preview show on Channel 1. We will also be playing a short video which we recommend watching to further aid your well-being in the air. The majority of films we show on board are the same as you would see in the cinema. Please refer to the entertainment schedule in your copy of the onboard magazine to determine the suitability of the program for you and your children. Some channels in your in-flight entertainment system can be locked on request by the cabin crew should you not wish your children to see specific programs. Before the news and preview show, we'll be playing a short video for the benefits of our business class customers to help you gain the maximum comfort from your seat. If after watching this video there is any aspect of the operation of your seats that you require further assistance with, one of us will be more than happy to help. Those passengers in first, business class and premium economy wishing to use laptops may also wish to use the PC power system available on board this aircraft. Please disconnect if you want to sleep and please don't use the in-seat power to recharge your laptop. Later in the flight we'll be passing through the cabin with our Shopping the World range of
Contact London Control 118.775.
Please
Have a
refer
good
to the
day.
latest edition of our Shopping the World brochure.
London Control on
Find it in the feedback pocket in front of you.
118.775. Tomjet
If
738,
there's
good
anything
day.
we can do to make your flight more enjoyable, please don't hesitate to ask myself or any of the cabin crew. Thank you.
London Control, Tomjet 738, climbing to flight level 380, passing flight level 160.
Tomjet 738, London Control radar contact, climb to flight level 360.
Climb to flight level 360, Tomjet 738. London Control, Tomjet 738, request flight level 380.
Tomjet 738, confirm new cruise altitude flight level 380.
Affirmative.
Tomjet 738, roger, new cruise altitude flight level 380.
Okay, so we are gonna make our way up to 380. It's gonna be about 2 hours, 25 minutes until we get to Keflavik. So we will resume the video once we are on our descent phase. Okay, back on descent. Just passing through 150. 56 nautical miles from Keflavik, where we are currently slated to land on runway 19er. Keflavik approach. Tomjet 738 passing flight level 130, descending to flight level 100.
Tomjet 738, verify information, Papa.
Tomjet 738 has information, Papa.
Tomjet 738, Keflavik approach, QNH 099er8. Expect the ILS Zulu runway 19er with the Elvam transition.
QNH 099er8, expect the ILS Zulu runway 19er with the Elvam transition. Tomjet 738.
Cabin crew prepare for landing. Flight level 100.
Ladies and gentlemen, we'll be arriving at our destination shortly. If you are making a connecting flight, please see the customer service agent meeting this flight or the video monitors inside the terminal for connecting gate information. For your continued safety, flight attendants will now walk through the cabin to secure it for landing. We'll collect any off-service items, newspapers and any other items that you wish to discard or may not be taking off the aircraft with you. Also, in preparation for landing, please turn off all electronic devices, stow these devices within all other carry-on items. Please use caution when opening the overhead bin, as items may have shifted during our flight. Please stow your tray tables and return your seats to their upright position and check the security of your seatbelt. We'll be landing shortly. Thank you.
Transition level altimeter 09908.
Nine, 8. Set. Passing 6,800. Now.
Approach checklist.
Approach checklist. Altimeters.
998 set.
998. Set. Approach checklist complete.
Flaps 1.
Flight deck. Okay, thanks. Captain, the cabin is secure.
Thanks.
To level.
Tomjet 738. Cleared direct Elbum, cross Elbum at or above 3,000 feet. Cleared ILS Zulu runway 19er.
Clear direct album, cross album at or above 3,000 feet. Cleared ILS Zulu runway 19er. Tomjet 738.
Autopilot on. Autopilot off.
Keflavik approach. Tomjet 738 is established.
Tomjet 738, roger.
Flaps 5.
Tomjet 738, contact Keflavik Tower 118.3.
Gear down.
Gear down.
Flaps 15. Tower on 118.3. Tomjet 738. Keflavik Tower. Tomjet 738 inbound. ILS Zulu runway 19er.
Tomjet 738, Keflavik Tower, wind 220, 19er, runway 19er, cleared to land.
Clear to land, runway 19er. Tomjet 738.
Radio altimeter alive. Cabin crew, take your seats.
Cleared.
Final approach fix. Height checked. Missed approach. Altitude is set.
Flaps 30.
Autopilot off.
Landing checklist.
Landing checklist. Engine start switches.
Continuous.
Speed brake.
Armed.
Landing gear.
Down.
Flaps.
30 green light.
Landing checklist completed.
$1,000.
1,000 feet. Stable.
Continue. Landing.
300. 200. 100. 50. 30. 20. 10.
Speed brake up. Reverse is normal. Auto brake disarmed.
Manual braking.
Checked. $60 knots.
Check.
Tomjet 738, exit right at Echo 1.
Okay to clean up.
Roger.
Exit right at Echo 1. Tomjet 738.
Ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of the captain and the entire crew, we'd like to welcome you to our destination. For your safety, please remain seated with your seatbelt fastened, leaving all items
Tomjet 738, contact ground 121.9, have a good day.
Before you leave the aircraft, please ensure you have all your
Runway
personal items and
121.9,
hand luggage
Tomjet
with you.
738.
Please be careful when opening overhead
Negative,
lockers
ground
and
on
items
121.9.
causing injury. We'd like to remind you that
Ground
smoking is not
121.9,
permitted
Tomjet
until you reach the
738.
designated smoking area. If you require require assistance when you leave the aircraft, please contact a member of our ground staff. If you're connecting to another flight today and hold a boarding card and transfer wallet advising you of your departure terminal, please follow the signs to flight connections. This will lead you on to your departure terminal, and please check your gate number in the departure lounge. To avoid missing your onward flight, we strongly recommend that you go straight to your departure terminal. For those of you who do not have a boarding card, please go directly to the flight connections desk. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of the entire airline, thank you very much for choosing to fly with us today, and we hope to see you again in the near future. Thank you.
Okay, my excuse for turning left instead of right is to check out the airport, but I'll head on over to the terminal. So what I'm seeing right now with Keflavik, details are really good for the version 2 of the airport. And since I've never been here, except on the simulator, I want to pull the map up and see where our gates exactly are. Okay, so they were behind us the whole time. Okay, we'll head over there. And we're also going to see what's available for parking. Okay, I'm gonna wait to be closer to the terminal. I was supposed to turn right here. I had never seen these gate configurations before. Interesting. So they are in the middle of the apron. and they connected straight to a bus, I suppose, just for the bad weather days. And let's pretend it's dash 800 is not even here, dash 400 I mean. And now let's find the gate. Maybe next to Neos, similar low-cost European flight. There's 14. Alright, let's go to gate 11, the GSX on it. Okay, I see the marshaller. Lights and doors.
Check. Cabin crew disarm doors and cross-check.
Oh, it looks like they also updated the airport to its latest configuration because there is some construction going on. And I'm gonna assume that Iceland is such a good tourist destination, they're trying to build more capacity at the airport, including modernization as well. And it's always nice to see a 757 too. Okay, so we'll do our shutdown flow and call it an evening here in Reykjavik or in Keflavik. Shutdown checklist.
Shutdown checklist. Fuel pumps. Off. Probe heat. Off. Hydronic panel. Set. Flaps.
Up. 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 Oh, it's paralyzed. Set and checked.
Parking brake.
Released.
Engine start lever.
Cut off.
Weather radar.
Off.
Off. Shutdown checklist complete.
Okay, we'll just give it a... I want to give it one more scan here. So this is high summer or midsummer here in Iceland. It is 2112 Zulu. I think it's 1912 here in Keflavik. Got GSX working properly, and it definitely looks like MK Studios did a really nice job giving us a new version, an updated version of the airport with this V2 that just released. So we'll call it an evening here in Keflavik, and we'll see you on the next flight. Take care.